Okay, so guys, yeah, we are live again, and as you know, Arshad has uploaded a question for Amazon, and so today we will be solving them. Okay, so the first question is we need to shuffle some array. Let's see what it is. Given an integer array nums, then algorithm to randomly shuffle the array. All permutation of the array should be equally likely as a result of shuffling. Okay, so implement the solution class. Okay, we also need to like return the original thing. Okay, okay, and what can be the size of array? Okay, so the size of the array will be like at most let's say 50. Okay, so what we can do is we can maintain two arrays. One will be like marking our the initial array, and other one we will use for shuffling. So let's say a, or you can use only one array also. So this dot a equal to a, and also say n. So this dot n will be a dot length, and to reset the array we will return a. Otherwise we will have say s new int n. Say let's say set of integer hs new set, and let's say we have int count. So while count is less than n, int let's say int equal to int mat dot random into n. Okay, and if I just got add end, okay, we will be having our s of let's say count only, count plus plus equal to a of end, and that's it, and we will simply return s. I think that should work. Okay, for this case it worked. Let's try for others. I think it should work. Yeah, it worked. We did like 33% of the submissions. Let's see what that should do. Whatever it means. Okay. So in shuffling they have so many comments. Yeah. What these people are doing. Okay, so yeah, pretty much same only. Okay, so now like let's try to add this on GitHub also, otherwise I forgot. Okay, because I have uploaded on GitHub today only the question that I solving around for a month or so. Let's say image on and this is the goal, shuffle and array.java. Okay, so the next question, cheapest flight, we have already done like in this video I guess. In Google thing was somewhere. Yeah, okay, cheapest. Where I have done this recently. Okay, it may be a lead code daily challenge. It was a daily challenge. Okay, yeah, so in daily challenge video it might be there. Okay, let's copy and paste it here. I think not more than 2 days back. You can check out on the channel or in the like lead code calendar also. So cheapest flight within k stops. Okay, so split a string into max number of unique substrings. Okay, so given a string as written the maximum number of unique size string that can that a given string can be split into. Okay. What is the length of a string? Only 16. So total how many like substring possible? 2 power 16. Like at every index you can choose like whether to split here or not. And as soon as we reach like end of a string, we can simply choose. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, only 16 length of string can be at most 16. Can hear something from that kind of backtracking. Okay, let's say let's analyze the answer static and let's say max is nothing but -1 and let's say we call dfs as 0 and last is also 0. Okay, and we return max. So static into dfs string s and end and int n. If n equal to n, like we have reached the end of system. Okay, we also need to pass new hash set here. Hash set. Okay, so we will simply returning the size of this hash set. And this is nothing but last, and this is s dot length. Okay. Yeah. So for int I equal to into let's say n, let's say we have not return, this will be a kind of void function, and max will be max dot max of max comma this thing, and then we will return we can like either proceed or okay. So the way is to hs dot add s dot substring last to I plus 1 and do the dfs with let's say not inclusion I plus 1 and last as I, last as also I plus 1 and hs dot remove them. It will be map. So map of string comma integer, say hm. Okay, say string t equal to this thing, hm dot put t hm dot get or default t comma 0 plus 1 and hm dot put t hm dot get t minus 1, and in case hm dot get t is like 0, we will remove it, and at last we will be returning like return 1 plus, I think that's size. I think that's it. Too many errors. This should be as that length cannot be applied. 0 0 and last map HM is missing. This can be max. Okay, so for case 1 we have got it correct, but not for case 2 because we are returning 3. And let's say we print here the map itself. Compilation error must be there. Okay, so every time I can see. Okay, let's print this also. Somewhere like, okay, if we do HM.size only, then what will be the case? Okay, so for all the cases got it. Okay, try to submit it and we got it. Even though our submission is only like faster than 12% of the submissions, but let's see what address we're doing. Let's see these ones. Okay, backtracking. Yeah, set dot add, set dot remove. Okay. Okay, so I think we are like we do not need map. I was just like doing an overkill kind of thing. Let's say string set. Okay, so HN dot add s, sorry, t, and HN dot remove t. Okay, will it work? Okay, so it got a wrong answer. Why it got a wrong answer? These people are doing the same only now. Okay, so they were not doing this thing. Okay, let's copy the case where you got it wrong. Copied, and remove this, open the console, add custom input, try to run it. Still. Okay, so anyway that thing was correct. Let's see this one. Maybe our approach was a bit different. So 6 companies, yeah, not Microsoft, Amazon it is. Let's say we add a file. So it is okay, let's copy, quite big name. Okay, so let's do another one. Tweet count per frequency. Okay, so I'll dislike one. Okay, so a social media company is trying to monitor activity on their site by analyzing the number of tweets that occur in select periods of time. Okay, this period can be partitioned into smaller time chunks on a certain frequency every minute, hour, or day. For example, the period 10 to 10,000 in second would be partitioned into every minute 10 to 69. Okay. Every hour, and every day. Okay, design and implement an API to help the company with their analysis. Okay. Tweet name at record time I seconds. Okay, let's get tweet counts per frequency. Okay, in each time single. Okay, start time. Let's see some examples. Okay, tweet count, record tweet. Okay, list. Okay, here it is. Okay, so tweet 3 at time 0, tweet 3 at time 60, tweet 3 10 minute. Okay, minute. What is minute? Tweet name. Get tweet frequency. So minute. Tweet 3 and 0 to 59. So 2 tweets are there. Minute 2 3 0 to 60. Okay. Got it. Okay, so we need to have every interval like of 60 seconds. Okay, so get tweet count at in the time of 0 to 59. Okay, so we have intervals like 0 to 59, then 60 to 119, and 120 to 179, like that. Here we can see. Chunk 0 to 59 2 tweets, and 60 to 60 or 60 to whatever it has like one tweet. Okay, so at most 10 to 4 calls can be made. Okay. So like we need to find the interval number from the registering time, that is like this time. for each hour, minute, and second, minute, and no, minute, hour, and day. Okay, yeah. Can you simply divide it by 60? I don't think so. Or yes, for minute and for hour, can you divide it by 3600? Yeah, we do. Okay. Okay, so okay, so let's do like that only. Let's say we have map. Let's say integer. Okay, tweet name. What is tweet name? Okay, we need to count the tweet name also. Okay, so let's say a map of integer to map of string and integer. Okay, this will be for minute, and similarly we have for hour, and similarly for a day. So minute will be initialized, hour will be initialized, day will be initialized. Okay, now let's say s interval means m interval means let's say time divided by 60. So if minute, or say simply interval, we will use again and again. Minute dot contains key, like if it do not contains key, interval will be adding that. Minute dot put interval a new hash map. Okay, and minute dot get interval dot put let's say it could be t only, t comma, I need to get this again, get or default t comma 0 plus 1. Okay, and similarly we need to do for hours and days. Time by 3600. Okay, and just copy paste. Let it be here, it will be okay, and again it will be 86,400 or 84,600, what it is. Let's calculate 60 into 24, 86,400. Okay. Say this to be day. Okay, I think this is done. And to get fric, what is fric? Okay, let's say list of string. Okay, not a string, list of integer. Answer equal to new array list, and if it starts with what to say min, else if or otherwise, and like it will be either minute or hour or otherwise day only. So int let's say int si will be starting interval, we start time divided by 60, and interval will be end time divided by 60, and for int I equal to as I less than equal to end of I plus plus, if hm not hm min dot contains key I answer dot add. Okay, notice that here we need to add 0 na. Okay, so answer dot add min dot get I dot get t, okay. Get or default t comma 0, yeah, and that we need to do for all the things, and thus it will differ here. It will be hour and it will be 36, and for day it will differ by like 83x400. 86,400, and at last we'll be returning answer. Let's see if we are getting anywhere wrong. Okay, min, let's save this to min only. Okay, okay, so for first case it got corrected, and let's check for others. Ninth test case got failed. Okay, we returned 1, but we had to return like 0. So they were asking hour 280 and 89 to 3045, that would be lied in like first interval only. And do we have any to it 0 in this? Okay, that happened like before that interval I just started. That we had not managed. Okay, you know, like where we got it wrong. What we can do here, okay, so I'm getting a call, just a minute. Okay. Yeah, so we were discussing like if how do we do that? Yeah. Hmm. Like how to determine if that had happened in that time slot only or not. Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh, Another thing what I can do, like I can keep track of seconds also, and in case both of them lies in the same interval, or not that thing. Like for the first interval and for the last interval, we will check second by second, and for the middle intervals, that is middle day or you say middle whatever, like middle hour, then we will check using our maps only. Okay, so let's say we have another one. Let's say sec will also have. Okay, and yeah, similarly sec will also get it. You have to change here, here, not here. Yeah, sec, and this also. Okay, sec, and it will be nothing but time, and here interval will be time by 60. Okay, now si plus 1 to less than ei, we will use this one, and before that to say for int I equal to start time I less than is like into 60 and I plus plus. That's all I can do. If sec do not contains something for classes. Okay, I have classes on weekend also, side life. Contains key I, if it contains key, then what I need to do is need to add on sec dot get of I get or default t comma 0. Yeah, this form what to say 60 into end interval, not end interval, ei minus 1. Last interval, if and only if these both are different, if ei agent equal to s of I. Okay, 60 into e of I minus 1 less than any time. Yeah, similarly I think I need to do for all the cases. Let's say here it will be 3600. In case it is not the same interval, also this thing and this thing 3600. Not y minus 1. That is not. Say think I pasted wrong thing or not. 86,400 and this I know like code is become like too complicated and not a clean code, I must say, and less than equal to n times should be here less than equal to n time, and here also. It returned empty and 111 and empty there also. Why this is happening? We are wanting minute by minute. Okay, let's see minute by minute only. Okay, start time 60. Okay, start interval, end interval from this one. Okay, so this is what minute to 0 to 59. So both will be like this thing only. Si into 60. Si would have been 0. Start interval plus 1 into 60. Okay. Start interval plus 1 to end interval minus 1. Okay. And 16 to end interval minus 1. Not even end interval minus 1, I must say. It should be. Even now we are getting 1 1 and too many ones. Okay, this one I know why it is happening, because let's say count equal to 0 and we need to use count plus equal to and on set of add count. Here also count equal to 0. I know this question is taking more time than expected, but what to do? Okay, and now let's try. I know like some error also is still there. Okay, so it became 2 and then 111 these ones. Okay, so the second request. Okay, second request is present only. Okay, next one minute. Okay, minute to from 0 to 60. Let's see what happened in 0 to 60. Start interval must be 0 only, and interval must be 1 only, and okay, so start time Yeah, from 0 to SI, yeah, starting yeah, from less than 60, it would have counted. Okay, and edit account, and from star interval plus 1 and interval plus 1. Okay, and in case, okay, so this would have counted what? Okay, so this would have counted 1. Let's try out only. So this particular person had counted 1, or say let print answer only. It will be much easier for us. And we print an extra line for every case, otherwise we will be searching only where what we have printed. Okay, now 2 2, and then we have got 3 ones from here. From here be 60 I and interval. Okay, let it be an interval only. Still 2 2 2 2 1. Okay, here there we are getting 0, and that is nothing but like hour 0 to 210. This is hour. Start time is like both will be 0, and start time to this thing count plus equal to this should not have been 0. Let's try to print it out here also. Much time it's been 43 minutes. I think since last half an hour we are stuck in this one. Okay, so count we are start time into start interval. This would be plus 1 everywhere. This will be removed. This will be plus. This need to be removed. Okay, for this case we have got it correct. Let's try for that particular case whether we can get it. Okay, okay, so for both of those cases we have got it correct. Let's remove these things where we are printing again and again. I think that's it. Nothing should be in our standard output. See this print line. Okay, now don't want okay, so 12th case 0 to 2, and the expected thing was 0 to 0. Okay, so the last thing was get tweak frequency in hours. Okay, let's open the hours only, moving this case to the sample one. I think we must have done something wrong. Okay, so 2 and then from here only we have got 2. Just because we need to do like this. In this one we have done, yeah, I think it would be fine now. No, so 0, 2 and 0. Does we even have like 2? And if it equals to, then I think our whole logic will be not fully. Okay, so 13 would have given 0 a start interval, and from that would be 1. And in the first one we have 2 to it. Okay, now what's the answer? 2, 0, only 2. Like we are not moving to like okay, this would be fine. And I plus, not plus 1, and interval. Okay, this would be count again. How many things we need to do for this question? Like that for hours also. And for seconds also, here we got it. Okay, let's try this. Okay, so this is the final time I am submitting. And count has already been taken. So what we'll do, we'll count 0 and count 0 and count, I think it's 0. Okay, let's submit it. Fourteenth case. This time we have returned too many zeros. Now minute wise thing, 78 to 5300. Okay, so output was like only 2 and we were expecting too many. Let's say we do else answer dot add 0, then will it do something for us? So that we need to do for everything, right from here to here. Let's copy this, paste it here, not here but here. Okay, let's now submit it. Not waiting here. Now where we are wrong. Okay, so they have some ones, then zeros. Okay, let's see some what happened. Next is this checker. Okay, this one is our printed output, and this is the expected one. Find difference. Okay, so they have found something where. So null, many nulls, then zeros and nulls. Because they are saying one line is added there. I don't think so. Okay, let's try out something else. Okay, I'm not a robot, I guarantee. Both are identically okay. That will be identically same because I have some. Yeah. Ad blocker detected. Let's copy it out again. Sorry, yaar. This is our output. This is expected output. Check the difference. Okay, are we returning one extra zero? Yeah, we are returning one extra zero. So from where? Okay, minute, and we can return one extra zero only if I don't know why. Anyhow, like I give up for this question. I will do it later. Let's try something else. Like sometimes we got bored of a question or so make some hourglass. This seems something interesting. We have solved it earlier. Let's see in summation. Nothing is there. Okay. Oh. It was from I think one of the contests, and I solved this from one of my other ID. Yeah, it will get accepted, I guess. It's nothing but what we can define that as like most ever brute force way. Nothing else. I'm getting some back pain. Okay, one more question. Maximum subarray min product. So the min product of an array equal to the minimum value in the array multiplied by its sum. For example, this is this. Okay, given an array of integer, return the maximum min product of any non-empty subarray. Since answer can be large, return a modulo. Note that. Maximized before the modulo operation. So the subarray is a contiguous part of array, we know. Select such an subarray whose sum is okay. Let's see some constants. 10 to the 5. Okay. So the sum of subarray multiplied by the minimum element in that subarray. How to find that? Add that to the maximum thing. Okay, if we have like what to say, next minimum, not minimum, next smaller element, then if we are choosing of AI, and we assume that that will be the like minimum element in that subarray, we can check what are the left and right indexes, and we can like calculate a prefix sum and store like that. Let's say int n equal to a dot length, int left and new int n, and right also new int n. Yeah. So right of I, let's say n. In this time we will be calculating the next smaller element on the right side. So for int I equal to n minus 1, I minus 1, yeah. So okay, while p is less than n, and okay, let's see the code of next main element. No, not this one. Next greater element. Might have submitted from this ID only. No submissions. Maybe on next. See the double one. Yeah, this one we have submissions. But that is tag one. I had like not discovered, but I had seen error technique which I like kind of forgot. Let's try to devise it also here. So while p is less than n, okay, and right of p right of p and a of right of p is greater than equal to a of I, p equal to right of p. Just try to print this out so like we get whether we are doing it correct or not. Okay, and I will give the input on my way. It will nothing but 1 2 3 4 5 6. So no smaller element on the right side. Also written 7, not 7. Okay, cannot be converted to, I know. Now right of n minus 1 should be n. We are missing a return, also return 9. Yeah. P equal to I plus 1. Right of p is less than n. P equal to right of p. So it is not getting terminated. Right of n minus 1 is already n. Right of p. Okay. Let's do it right like that. We have that return gone here. Okay, 5 5 5 5 6. This would be nothing but n minus 2, so 4. and p would be nothing but 5. And you have right of p I've done this. Let's see there only. Yeah, I'll do this and no need to worry here. Okay, so the next greater element to if we take n plus 1 n plus 1 and do it like that, n okay, and again 5 5 5 5 6. I want all to be 6 only. How this can happen? Okay, so the next greater element towards right is right of the rightmost element is nothing. Okay, and we are checking from the second rightmost element. So while this would be, I guess, p only. But that would create a problem. Let me search for that only. I have submitted somewhere. Maybe on GFG. I submitted here. Anyway, like I will first devise that algorithm. I want to do it right now. Like I don't want to cut the stream and do it again. Okay, so on stream only I will do this. How to find that next? That's the basic question, but I know the stack approach, but I want this one only. Okay. P equal to I plus 1. Okay, the right element. If this will be a of p only, a of p only, and this would be like this. I think now I am correct. Yeah, and yeah, 2 3 3 3 5 5 5. This one 5 5 3 3 3. Okay, this is correct, and we don't need any these things. Okay, now the left also, we'll calculate the left, and this is correct. So left of 0 would be nothing but -1, and for int I equal to 1 till n, let's say p equal to I minus 1, and while p is greater than minus 1 and a of p is greater than equal to a of I, p of equal to left of p and left of I nothing but p. Yeah, that's it. So let's say we have long prefix sum, new long ends, pre 0 equal to f 0 and for int I equal to 1 till n. If we have nothing but what is it, pre of I equal to p of I minus 1 plus pre of not p plus a of I. Yeah. Okay, so for let's say we have int ans, not int, long ans equal to 0 and int I equal to 1, not 1, 0 till n. Let's say int left will be not left, let's say L, left of I, R will be nothing but right of I. Okay, so if L equal to minus 1, L will be nothing but increased, and if R equal to n, R will be decreased. Okay, and now let's say long sum will be pre of R minus, if L is 0 and 0, otherwise pre of L minus 1 and like say arms will be met at max sum into what, sum into a of I, and we will simply returning integer ans mod under integer 189 plus 7. Let's see if we are correct. Cannot find symbol, right? Okay, this will be ans. Okay, we have written the 75. Okay, so let's see system.out.println I plus L plus R plus some, yeah, like 0. Okay, so 0 5. Okay, R is 5 for 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, resetting the test cases. So 0 3 0 1 2 3. Okay, 0 to 3, 0 to 3. Okay, and the sum is 3 2 5 2 7 1 8. Okay, sum would be 8 plus let's say AI also, so we don't get confused. Okay, so say this one at I equal to 2, this is 3, okay, 1 and 3. Okay, so 3 to 5 5 to 7 7 into next is smaller, next if next is smaller. Okay, do it like this. It got accepted. Why it will not get? Let's try to submit it, and I think we had done it correctly. Yeah, 96%. Let's try to not submit, upload on GitHub. Okay, Okay, so it's been 1 hour 10 minutes and we have solved how many questions? 6, but only like 4 questions. This one we have not solved, and this one we can't solve. Okay. Dota 2 Senate. Dota 2 is somewhat game, na? I remember most of, like, not most of, some of my friends used to like play Dota 2. Okay. So in the world of Dota 2, there are two parties, Radiant and Dire. The Dota 2 Senate consists of senators coming from two parties. Now the Senate want to decide on a change in the Dota 2 game. The voting for this round is a round-based procedure. In each round, each senator can exercise one of the two rights. Ban one senator's rights. Can I say okay? Another senator to lose all his rights, and in this and all of the following rounds, announce the victory. If the senator found the senators who still have rights to vote or are from same party, he announced the victory and decide on the change in game. Given a string senate representing the senator's party belonging to, the characters are indeed Radiant and Dire. If there are n senators, the size given string will be n. Okay. Okay, so we will be doing Radiant or Dire. Okay, let's see some example. RD, one Radiant or Dire. Okay, so a senator can ban like one senator. Okay, so RDD, the first senator can just ban the like senator 1, like senator at position 0 can ban the senator at position 1. Second senator can't exercise any rights. Third senator can ban the first one. Okay, the 0th one, whatever you say. Isn't it like which has more? Seems to be. Okay. I will like kind of what? I will simply simulate the process. Array, and let's say we have one queue, and integer characters, and for char-c and c, we will be adding that character to queue, and let's say int r equal to 0, d equal to 0. And while the queue is not empty, also let's say cr equal to 0 and count of d equal to 0. Or sorry, and cd is greater than 0 and cr is greater than 0. C delete.bowl. Okay, so if c is R, okay, if C is R, and in case R is greater than 0, we will be doing this and C R minus minus. Okay, otherwise what to say, D plus plus, yeah, that's it, and encoding this to then NQ C. In the other case, if D is greater than 0, D minus minus, C D minus minus, else not NQ, we are add Q add C, and we are returning true or false. Okay, so if CR is greater than 0, then we can return gradient, else we can like simply return dire. Okay, so R is not greater than 0, D plus plus Q dot at C. Okay, now if D is greater than 0, yeah, D minus minus, and C D minus minus, CR is greater than 0. Okay, okay. Q dot, we are not in R plus plus. Okay, try to submit it. Yeah, we got passed. Okay, it was a like pretty much simulation kind of thing. Dota to Senate. By the way, one Senate meeting in my college also regarding some placements, or not placements, the time of internship, like the time at which we should do our internship. Okay, so we need to destroy some asteroid coming towards Earth to destroy our Earth. We have already solved this when January 2, 2022, almost a year back. Let me drink some water, just a minute. I stream like the way that I have a million of followers watching my stream, but I know that no one is watching. So we have been given an integer mass which represents the original mass of the planet. You are further given integer asteroids, where asteroids I is the mass of the ith asteroid. Okay, we can rearrange the planet to collide with the asteroids in any arbitrary order. If the mass of the planet is greater than or equal to the mass of the asteroid gets destroyed and the planet gains mass. Okay, otherwise the planet is destroyed. Doesn't it seem to be a very simple question? Okay, let's say we sort the array, and for int x and a, if m is less than x, we will return false, otherwise m will be x and we will return true. Wouldn't it work? Try to submit it. Okay, so wrong answer. I know why wrong answer is there. Let's say long m equal to m and this to be m. I know this was a very big test case. Yeah. submit it. Okay, so we beat it 37% of the submissions. Let's see what we can do to further optimize it. Can it be further optimized? Let's see what are these guys are doing. We are where? Okay, we are here. What these are doing? Sorting only. What they are doing? Sorting only. What they are doing? Not a sorting, some other thing. Okay. That's also a valid way, but our solution is also fine. Their solution will also take around long steps. Okay. So, do you think that which one has asked this question? Like it's like can be solved at most in like 2 minutes also, or even like after understanding logic, the code writing is hardly take something around 30 seconds or even less than that. So most popular video calculator, obviously not ours. Sorry, I'm joking. One dislike increased just in front of my eyes. Okay, so I think I have solved this one using my other ID. Yeah. Like it was a recent only 2400 na recent what to say contest question, nothing else. Creator.java. Okay, so we are heading to our 10th question in 1.5 hour stream. Number of matching subsequences. When we have submitted it? 15 January. Okay. Okay, so 10th question is also sorted. So we go to the 11th one. Number of ways to reach a position. Let's do one thing, like we will do it later. And okay, so like I had also solved this question, but got a wrong answer. I don't know why, but I will do it like tomorrow. It's been 10 problems, and yeah, this stream is also too long, and most importantly, I'm getting some back